It's your girl Tristan and I'm back with another video. Yo, why is my thing like... Okay, I had to turn my light back on. Hey guys, it's your girl Tristan and I'm back with another video. Okay, so today, I'm gonna give y'all a story time. It's kind of like funny slash terrible. Like, it was a terrible experience for me. I bet it was for my sister too. But, yeah, make sure I'm gonna put my Instagram and my Snapchat down in the description below. But make sure y'all like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna start doing giveaways after I get up there in the followers, and the subscribers, or whatever. But also I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm not gonna have no intro unless it's just like a video, you know, cause okay, I just lost myself because it's just too much. I just like, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, let's just get into the video. Okay, so when I was about 10, yeah, I was about 10 and my sister was about 15. Yes, she was about 15. Just, yeah. Okay. Well, we had lived in this house, and in the back of our woods, we had like this trail, like it was like a really long trail, and we just rode our bikes down there or whatever. And there was like these really big hills, like it went like down, like it was like mountains, like with like, I don't know how to explain. It was like clay. We called it the Clay Mountains because it's like, looks like clay, but it has like walls and like you can go in or whatever. And it's like, it goes up like 3 times. So, like 3 hills like goes like that. But, anyways, so we went up to my papa's house. We rode our bikes up to my papa's house, and, we got bored. So we went to the Clay Mountains, and when we got to the Clay Mountains, God, my sister was messing around and she pushed me, and I grabbed a branch, like I slid, but like then I grabbed a branch or whatever, and when I grabbed the branch and I pulled myself over, she was sitting there laughing like it was funny, and I was like sitting here bawling my eyes out because I was scared. Well, I got back up there to the top, and my intention was not to hurt her or kill her or nothing, but I was mad, so I just shoved her, and she fell all the way down the Clay Mountain. But it was like, it was a good, like, it was a good drop. So that it really did make me scared. I was sitting there like, I freaked out. I went like this, and I looked at her, and she was sitting there. She was moving because she started laughing, and I took off running, and I didn't stop until I got back up to my papa's house, and I jumped on my bike, and I went back to the house, and like I used to have this little clubhouse or whatever, and I got in there and I laid down in there or whatever, and not even an hour. No, it wasn't long. About 30 minutes, 45 minutes, I'm not sure. But I ended up falling asleep. And my sister, she came and she was looking over me. And y'all know that feeling like when somebody's looking at you, you know? She was looking at me, and I woke up, I looked at her. I said, "I'm so sorry." I was like, "Are you okay?" She looked at me, she said, "I'm fine." She said, "Yeah, I'm fine." Well, that same day, we went back up to my papa's house, and my mom and them was up there too. But we went back up to my papa's house, and on our way back, I was looking at, we was running through a field. My papa had a field by his house. We was running by the field or whatever, and we was running through the field, and there's like this gate down there that we just climb over. Well, I was up on that gate, and I got on the other side of it, and I was standing there, and I was looking at her. I said, "Haha, you can't get me." And before I knew it, she came up and shoved the gate, and I flew off the gate, and I scraped my hand, like I flew, and like my hand like slid across the rock like that. And like, I don't know if y'all can see that scar right there or not. Like, I got a scar right there on my hand. I don't know if y'all can see it, but anyways, a rock busted my hand open and was up in my hand. So I didn't know what to do. I got up and I seen blood all over the rocks, and I look at my hand and I just see my hand just open and just something just under my skin. So I'm screaming. I start screaming. And I had on this like light pink shirt, like you know how you see through a light pink shirt, and then you have like a white shirt under. Well, that's what I was wearing. And I took that pink shirt off and wrapped my hand in it, and I ran to my uncle's house, which was right there. I ran to his house, and I started beating on the door. I was like, "Help me, help!" And you know, I was young, so I was like just freaking out. I didn't know what to do. So I started beating on his door, and he finally opened it. He said, "What the H?" And I look at him and say, and I'm pointing at my hand. I say, "My hand, my hand." Well, he brings me in and sits me on the couch, and they unwrap my hand, and it's just busted. Like there's just stuff hanging out of my hand, and there's well, Ashley, instead of waiting on me, well, we left our bikes out at my papa's house, but at this point, my sister runs back down to the house, and actually she don't know what happened. Well, my Aunt Crystal, yeah, my Aunt Jenny, she, I'm gonna call her Jenny. Y'all act like y'all didn't hear that. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. So, my Aunt Jenny walked down really, like, it was quick. Like, it was like, wasn't 5 minutes. They were back up there in the car. Walked down and got my mom or whatever. And they came up there with the car, and I got in there. And I don't know what happened to my sister. I didn't ask when I got back home. But, yeah, I went to the ER, and I had 6 stitches and or whatever. And I think my sister, I'm pretty sure she got grounded. But yeah, it was a long day, and like my hand it hurt like through the night or whatever. But yeah, finally got the stitches out, and I was so freaking happy. So I wasn't supposed to do certain stuff like while I had stitches in my hand, but I did. Like I was picking up on everything I could, just being hard-headed. I'm a blonde. But yeah. So moral of the story that I just told y'all: always be nice to your sister, because anything could happen. Yeah. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this video and enjoyed the story. My Snapchat and Instagram will be in the description down below. So y'all make sure y'all go follow me, go check my stuff out. I do reply to comments and stuff on everything. And I'll drop my TikTok account when I get at least 100 followers, subscribers. So make sure y'all go do that, and have a good night or day. Okay, yeah.